Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I know when you guys are seeing this, it's not St. Patrick's Day, but today is when I'm filming this. So happy St. Patty's Day. Enjoy quarantine when you guys can't go out and drink. So sorry. I'm sure all your stores are probably selling a lot of alcohol right now. So today I've decided that we're going to play with some more new makeup because I love filming these videos. I don't really know if you guys like watching them, but I like making them. So we're going to play with some more new stuff. Ignore whatever this is on my face. I'm assuming it's about to be a pimple. It's not like lifted or anything. I can't feel it when I run my finger over it, but I can see it, so cute. But I'm going to throw my messy hair back and we're going to go ahead and dive in to some primer. Oh, actually, let's throw some chapstick on real quick, just because I haven't done that yet. Sorry. Filming on your phone is a bad idea, because I always forget to put it on Do Not Disturb, and then I get like text messages and stuff, and it distracts me because I'm easily distracted. But anyway, so I do have some First Aid Beauty Moisturizer on that I just put on a few minutes ago, but we're going to go into the e.l.f. This is the Poreless Putty Primer. They did just come out with two new versions of this, the illuminating one and the matte one. I wanted the illuminating one. My Walmart didn't have it, so I got this one. I have swatched it already, but I haven't used it, so I'm just gonna kind of warm some of it up in my finger, on my finger, and run it across my face. Don't touch your face as I smear this everywhere. That's cool, I just washed my hands. And I've used Germex literally all day. I work in customer service. We have not closed our stores. And all day, I just use Germex. I've gone through like almost an entire little hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works, so it's a good time. But, you know. Thankfully, it hasn't, like, there's no known cases where I live quite yet, but there's some pretty close, so it's getting closer. So I don't really know how I feel about this. Do my pores look smoother? I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of just lathering it on my face, but that's cool. My hair's crazy as per usual. But the primer, I think it did the job. Like, it looks a little smoothed out, but it's not like a hydrating primer or anything like that. But we need to get this covered. So we're gonna take this guy. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage. Thank you. 24-hour foundation. I have the shade Linen. I do not know if this is my shade. I got this in BoxyCharm, I believe. So hopefully it works out for us before I drop the lid. Okay. It does have a pump. Trying to find, here it is, my foundation brush. It does have a pump on it though. It is a nice glass bottle. I think it's pretty weird. Okay. That first like droplet came out strangely. Ooh, smells like paint. Like a lot. Whoa. It smells like the hard candy foundation, Glamouflage or whatever that was called. I used to use that back in the day, and this smells a lot like that. Or like, you know, paint. Art class. Little yellowy. I feel like that always happens when like I get shade matched, or like I get a foundation in a subscription box, or I just go with like the lightest shade or something like that. It always comes out too yellowy, I feel. I have a very pink undertone, and it's never quite right. I can make it work. I just always look a little yellow. In my oh so humble opinion, anyway. Ooh, you can still definitely see that. I'm gonna see if I can build up the coverage just in that little area. Just stamping this in over top of that little face demon we have. Who says that? Somebody says face demon. Definitely wasn't a creation I just came up with. Yeah, very yellowy, but it's a good shade match, just not a good undertone match. But compared to the other Becca foundation that we tried recently, I definitely like this one a lot better. It's not like setting on top of my face. Maybe a little, but not near as bad as that one was. That one was horrible. But there's that. Let's go ahead and conceal so it can be even more pale. I have the e.l.f. Nope, this is not the hydrating one. 16-hour camo concealer in Fair Warm. I really thought I got the hydrating one, Fair Warm. Does that paint cool tones? Did I play myself? No, that looks fine. I don't know how much of this I need. We're just gonna go with that for now. Ooh, that was a weird sound. Ooh. Very brightening. Definitely still see some tiredness there. Stayed up way too late last night. I worked overnights like 5-ish years ago, and I swear I just still can't sleep right. Like it'll be 2, 3 in the morning before I fall asleep. That looks horrible on my nose. I used way too much on the nose, so be careful of that. Let's see. This is a little lighter than my face, but I think we'll make it work. Okay, so I like the concealer. It's not like super heavy. It's a little tacky. That's fine. Setting powder. I have this guy. This is the Too Faced Do You setting powder. Looks like this on the inside. Wondering if there was supposed to be something there, like a little sponge applicator or something. I don't care because I probably would have just thrown it away anyway, but still. I really like the Too Faced. Oh no. Ooh, that smells real good. It smells like a a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but it is all over. Oh, it's got one of the net things. I love that. The Becca Hydra Mist one, or Hydra Matte one, has one of those and I love it. But what I was saying is I really like the Too Faced Born This Way powder. So I'm excited to try this one. This is in Radiant Pearl. Ooh, that's got almost like a purpley undertone to it. It'd be good for brightening, but I don't know about it being all over my entire face and everywhere else in creation. It smells so good though. Shouldn't base a powder on the way it smells though, but you know. I love these nets. I wish all powders did this. It just makes it so much easier to get the product. I don't have to like dump it into a lid and then waste product. So I think the Hydra Matte one was the first one to do it. I could be wrong, but whoever started that trend, good on you. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. My forehead is purple. Yeah, this has like a purpley undertone. Ooh. It's everywhere. This might be something that you use just under your eyes, because this is, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah, I literally got that everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face real quick and see if it like kind of diminishes some of this purpleness. This is the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha. So I really am excited for this because I love matcha. Aggressive spray, so we're gonna stay back. Oh. Smells so good, but that's so aggressive. Whoa. There's not any like annoying dots on my face, so that's good. I do kind of feel like my skin is like dripping. Okay, moving on to like bronzer contour thing because I only have a bronzer. We're gonna try to contour and bronze with this. This is the Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. It's in the shade Sunlight. It's a Silky Matte Bronzing Powder 01. So I'm going to take a contour brush with this. We're gonna try to contour first. This is a little warm to contour. I look like a hot mess without the hot right now. Yeah, this is way too warm to contour with, as I keep throwing it on my face. Now I'm gonna take just like a bronzing brush and bronze. I keep smelling something and I'm like, it smells good, but I don't know what it is. I think it's the Too Faced powder. Yeah, it is. It's on my arm still. Ooh. I think today is just not a good makeup day for me. I'm not doing so good. Also not a good hair day, but like when is it a good hair day for me? So I have, just gonna kind of like pull my hair back a little bit just because it keeps like falling in the way. So we're just gonna do that. Cute. Okay. I wish you guys could see this in person because my like whole face is just like purple. I've been thinking about doing a monochromatic purple look. This is not what I had in mind. I do like this bronzer though. It's definitely not a good contour shade, but it's very like, it's silky matte is what it is. It looks very smooth and I like the way it looks, my hair. Okay, moving on to blush. I have the Auto Balm Girl Powder palette from the Balm Cosmetics. So we've got a few shades to dive into here. I think the one I like the most is Bourbon Street, so I think that's the one that we're gonna go for today. I have another clean brush. I need to clean my brushes. I've been saying that in like every video. Okay. She pink. Everything smells like that Too Faced powder, I swear. Like, it's just everywhere. Okay, we're looking a little porcelain doll-esque. That's okay. I always feel like my blush dies down after a little while. We're just, you know, going for it. We look like an e-girl right now. The like super heavy blush. Yeah. That's a thing that happened. I'm gonna take my brush that I used my powder with and kind of like go over that a little. Just to kind of dye it down a little. I feel like I need to do like faux freckles now. Now we're gonna spray the face again so I can highlight. Can you guys like see the paint on my face when I do that? It's so aggressive. Now I'm gonna do the highlight, which is the Oprah Madison Miller highlighter in Moon Dance. Super pretty shade. It's like a golden white highlight. And, ooh, oh no, it stuck to like one of the little water droplet things, which I didn't realize was on my face until that. It's okay, we'll make it work. This is pretty. Oprah highlights are always bomb, but this shade is like, it's good. Yeah, I really like this shade a lot. It's coming off a lot more icy white than looking in the pan. I thought it would be a lot more golden, but I'm not complaining because I prefer an icy white highlight. What I don't prefer is it sticking to water droplets from my setting spray. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, for the part that I have been dreading, we're gonna do brows. I actually don't have a brow gel, so we're gonna use one I already have, sorry. But we're gonna use this. This is the Billion Dollar Brows brow butter in the shade Taupe, which is the darker shade. The lighter one I think is called Blonde, and it does come with a little spoolie brush. It's a spoolie on one side and a little angled brush on the other side. So we're gonna try to use that, but I might wind up switching. So here's what it looks like in the little pot thing. I don't use brow pomades, like ever, so this will be interesting. Maybe a little too warm. I can't tell. I feel like I have to dip in quite a few times. Maybe it's not so bad of a color match. I feel like this is something that I would want to use to fill in my brow, like here, and then switch to like a pencil or a powder to really like give it that sharpness that I kind of like. This is looking a little boxy. It's not the worst brow I've ever done though. Which isn't saying much because my brows are not the best thing in the world. I don't hate this though. That's actually not bad at all. That was pretty quick, which I appreciate. So what are you guys' like quarantine show recommendations? I've been binging the show Rain right now. It's really good. I like it a lot. I'm still mad. Well, I can't tell you spoilers, but out of the two guy choices that the main girl ends up with or has to choose between, I would have chosen the other one. So I'm still upset about that, but let me know. Do you guys watch that show? What do you think of it? Everyone that I tell it to is like, that sounds stupid. And I'm like, but it's so good. Otherwise, what are you guys watching? Because I need recommendations. Not that I'm quarantined, but I just need new show recommendations. You can only watch so much YouTube before you're like, now what? I feel like that's all I watch is YouTube. These are just getting bigger and bigger as I go. It's like eyeliner, you just keep doing more. Ugh. Maybe I should like stop while I kind of ahead. Or you know, not. This one doesn't look terrible, but this one does. I don't know what to do to fix it. I feel like it's just like too bushy. I need to go get my brows done very badly. But I'm always scared too, because like I went one time, I've only gone to get my brows professionally done once. And the chick that did them, she made them like super, super tiny, and I was not about it because I'm used to like my boxy brows that I have. Not really even boxy, just they're more full, and I was not enjoying the little brows. So obviously they grew back in, but kind of just like very hesitant now. And I live in a really small town, so there's not like a plethora of places to go to get them done either. So it's not horrible, but not my best brow ever. I'm gonna set them with some Milani gel. This is not a new product to me, but like I said, it's the only product I forgot to get, so there's that. What's next? Eyeshadow. I've got the Riviera Anastacio palette. I've been doing so many Anastacio palettes here recently, but you know, really like them, and like TJ Maxx and Marshalls have them now, so can't say no to affordable prices. But here's the packaging, super cute, super nautical. And the inside, oh, I should have done something green today. Oh well, when you guys watch this, it won't be St. Patrick's Day anyway. So we're gonna take the little brush that comes in here to start with, and I'm gonna take the fluffier side. We're gonna go into Sales first, which is a matte white shade. And I'm gonna dust that all over the lid just to kind of like further set the, wow. What am I trying to say? The concealer. I got really distracted because normally white shadows don't really like show up too well on me because I'm so fair, but that's there. I'm impressed with that already. Okay, now we're gonna go into, let's just start with Estate, this little peachy brown matte shade. We're gonna go in the crease. I kind of want to do something fun, but like I feel like I always do something fun, so maybe you guys want to see a neutral look. Like also maybe this wasn't the best palette to choose for that, so maybe next time. There's a lot of kickback in the palette. It's a pretty shade. It's very like creamsicle-y. That's the vibes I'm getting. Really need to learn that you can't just add the word E on the word, like Y at the end of words and make them a new word, because that's not how it works, but I do it quite often. I want to take Monte Carlo, this like Merlot color. It's like a very wine color. And I'm gonna put that in the crease too. Give it kind of like soft romantic vibes in the crease before we ruin it with a bunch of bright colors. This is a pretty shade, I like this. So what do you know, got a phone call while I was filming, so yeah. I haven't really done anything else except just I've been going back and forth with this Monte Carlo shade in the crease. Now we're gonna flip over to this other side of the brush, and I'm gonna go in with Bahamas, the bright neon pink. I'm gonna put that like right in the crease. Like so. It's a pretty shade. Yeah, that really made it more vibrant. I like this so far. It's not really a good like inner corner shade in here, which is unfortunate, but I might just use the highlight that we've used on our face. That'll be fine. Okay, now I'm gonna take, ooh, do we go blue or do we go silver? I'm gonna do the blue. I'm gonna go to Seychelles. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is or where it is. So, no. We're gonna spray the brush. I always like to go with a dry brush first just to see like how amazing. That is aggressive. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that setting spray. But we're gonna go in again here. That's so much better. I'm just gonna take this all over the lid. Yeah, we're definitely going for a little bit more of a crazy look here, which is fine. I'm gonna take this out a little bit farther and just kind of let it trail off because we are gonna go in with another matte shade on the lid here in a moment. What's your guys' favorite eyeshadow formula? I think Anastacia is definitely up there for me. I also really like Lunar Beauty too, but Anastacia is one of the best in my opinion. I know I got it in my crease. Ugh. We're gonna take that little pink shade again, Bahamas. Run that back over where we just got some in the crease. We'll do this side as well. It's kind of blending together a little bit and making a little bit of purple, which I think is really pretty. Which, speaking of purple, we are now going to take another brush and we're going to go in with, oh no, is it Canes? I don't know. I'm really, really bad at geography. Like really bad. But we're going to take that shade right there. And I'm going to buff that on the outer corner. As well as like into the outer part of the crease. I realized I stopped talking, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna buff that on the outer portion of the lower lash line as well. These are a pretty color combination. It's giving me serious like spring vibes. I'm ready. Even though we're like, you know, not gonna be able to leave the house and enjoy the spring weather, but I'm excited for spring. Okay, now I'm gonna take another little brush and I'm gonna go in with Cabana, which is like a muted yellow shade. And I'm gonna put that on the inner part of the eye. I don't like that. So we're gonna do it again on this side. But I'm probably gonna cover it with something else because I don't like that. I'm gonna go with Inheritance. It's like a metallic yellow, but with this fluffy brush, I'm hoping it'll, okay. I wanted it to kind of like dissipate the yellow a little bit, but it didn't. That's okay. I like that. Now I'm gonna take the little pointy end and go into Monte Carlo. That like Rose Merlot shade. And kind of blend the two together right here. That yellow and that purple shade. Right where they meet. Like so. That's cute. I like it. Now, last finishing touch, we're going to take the very first brush and go back in with Monte Carlo again. And just buff that out a little bit more on the very edge of the top of the eye look. Then we do need, of course, an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight. So I'm going to take the Madison Miller one that we used and put that on the inner corner and brow bone using a pencil brush. Like so. I'm not going too heavy into this just because I don't want it to be like the center of attention, but I want it to be there. So there's that. I do have an eyeliner to use, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of like the way this looks on its own. So I think we're going to skip the eyeliner for now and just go into the mascara, which is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. I think that's Blackest Black. Yeah, Extreme Black. Extreme Black is what it's called. So here's what the wand looks like. It looks a little crazy. We're just gonna go for it. Not my most favorite so far. We are gonna, of course, do another layer though. It's fine for like the lower lash line, but I want more of a pop for my top lashes. Maybe if I curled my lashes first, which I don't do. There we go, we're getting some volume. It's okay. I feel like that's usually my opinion on CoverGirl mascaras that I've tried. Like, they're okay. They're not like my most favorite thing in the world, but they're not bad. If you had like gorgeous lashes, this would be beautiful. Like Allie Glines, she has beautiful lashes. This mascara would probably be great on her. But my matte lashes are very mediocre at best. So for me, it's a mediocre mascara. Like, it's fine. There's quite a bit of length actually. There's not really like volume. Like, I want them to look like big and fluffy, and they don't really. I really like this eye look though. So I guess maybe that's a good thing, honestly, because like that doesn't really take away from the eyeshadow as much. Okay, lip time. I have a purple and a pink. What do we want to use? Kind of feeling this one. This is Phase Zero Undercover. So let's maybe go on with that one. Yeah. Ooh. It's a really thin formula, which I like. Okay, I feel like that really makes the Merlot color pop a little more. It's not Merlot. What is it called? Monte Carlo. It's a Merlot shade, in my opinion. But I think it makes it pop more. But maybe I should have done the purple. I don't know. So, I need to spray my face again, but I'm going to be honest, I don't want to. So, I'm going to probably use a different setting spray when I'm done filming, because I don't really care for that green tea one. But here is the finished look. I really like the way it turned out, even though I don't love everything I used. So let's do a quick little did we like it, did we not moment. The palette is a 100% win. I really like this palette. It's really pretty. I think it made a really nice look, and I think there's several different looks I could get out of it. The mascara is okay. I will use it again. It's just not not one that I'm like dying over, but mascaras, sometimes they can change over time. Like the more they dry out, they can kind of get a little better. So I'm hopeful for that. The bronzer I really like. I think it looks really smooth and natural. Like it doesn't look like I have powder on my face. So I like that a lot. The highlighter is bomb. This is really, really pretty. It looks wet, but also metallic. There's some glitter to it too, but not to the point where I don't like it. The brows, not really a fan of. They don't look great. If you were going for like a winged liner and a bold lip and a bold brow, this would be great, but I'm not, and I feel like the brow is kind of pulling away. So much volume to my hair. I feel like the brow is kind of pulling away from the eye look, and I don't love that. So the blush I really like. Definitely going with a light hand because it's pigmented, so you definitely want to, like, you know, be careful of that, but I do really like it. The setting powder I like for under my eyes. I think it really helped brighten it up, and I really like that for the under eyes, and I think I will definitely continue to use it for that, but not for all over the face. I feel like it's just too much. It's too purpley. The concealer I like, and I feel like it hid my bags well. It helped a little bit with that guy, but not too much. So I like the concealer. I like the foundation as well. It's not like, not cracking on me too much yet. It's not really my perfect shade. Well, I don't know, I kind of feel like it is actually. It's a pretty good shade match. So yeah, and the primer I'm unsure about so far. Like, I feel like it did its job, but I feel like I have other ones that I like better. So yeah, but so far I like it. I really, really like this eye look though. But yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video before you go, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.